thought I'd do you a little video today on the dogs. I'm going to do just one video on this one. This is Barney. Now Barney, we bought this house in 2019, and the first time we ever came here, we were sitting out in the garden, and this boy come running down the lane. He's a street dog. We was a little bit nervous, to be honest, because he was quite a big boy, although he was in poor shape. And he came in, and then every time we were here, we were flying backwards and forwards from 2019 till 2023. And every time we came here, he turned up, and he wouldn't leave. And he was always free to go. He could go whenever he wanted. I don't know why he done that, but I always said that once we move here permanently, I already had a kennel made up for him, that we'd keep him. And when we arrived here in April 2023, there was no sign of him for about a month. I was really looking forward to him turning up, and I thought perhaps he just sort of hadn't made it, he hadn't made the winter, because the street dogs are, you know, a lot of them are quite poorly. And then after about a month or 6 weeks, we opened the front gate, and there he was sitting there. So we kept him, took him to the vet. He was actually really in quite poor shape this time. Took him to the vet. We had him done because I think he's probably got enough children around the village. He also had tick disease, which was, I mean, we're going back, you know, nearly 2 years now, which we cured. And he now lives there and doesn't want to leave. We can open the front gates up. He's a Caracal. If you're not sure what a Caracal is, Google it. Caracal with a K, and it's spelt as you say it. Absolutely wonderful dogs. These have been used for centuries by Bulgarian farmers. No training needed. They will instinctively look after any livestock, chickens. They just know what belongs to the farmer or the owner, and he just instinctively looks after everything. Chickens can eat out of his bowl while he's eating, and he just knows. Yeah, if anything tries to get in or around here, cats, dogs, people that he's not met, he's fine with friends, then he's a whole different dog. It's a different story. These things used to fight off wolves and stuff like that. That's what they were used by the farmers. Recognised as the national dog, I can't remember the year exactly, but in more recent years. And as you can see, he's just, for a street dog, totally untrained, he's absolutely fantastic. He's so loving, but he can be really aggressive if he wants to be at the right time. Never with us. And with our B&B here, the one thing I say to people is don't come out into this back section unless you're with us. Once he sees you're with us, he's just as soppy as he is now. But if a stranger was to come out here in this back section, he wouldn't be the same dog. Absolutely amazing creatures. Right back to 2019, I've just thought, what a lovely dog, and I started researching them, and I just think how incredible these dogs are. I'd never heard of them until I come to Bulgaria. So that's a little story on Barney. I'll show you how well behaved he is. Barn, come on. Show you how well he goes into his kennel. In. Barney, in. Good boy. See how good he is? So that's Barney, our Caracal. Barn, we'll do a story on you another day, shall we? He's a good boy. We'll do a story on you another day. So that's Barney, and I wanted to do a little video because he really is such an amazing dog. And he was quite poorly, he was quite poorly when we got him. When we used to go back to the UK, we used to fill up a big food hopper, took about 6 15-kilo bags. It obviously wouldn't last him the few months we were back in the UK, but thought if we could just leave a little bit of food, or as much food as we could for him, keep him as fed as we could, and yeah, finally, and it was like a 4-year dream, Clyde. It was like a 4-year dream having this boy living with us, and he's just so lovely. So that's Barney the Caracal. When we go riding on the horses, he comes out with us. He stays pretty much within about 15 feet of the horses when we're out. If there's any dogs, if there's any dogs in the lane in front of us, he'll go ahead, and this is all untrained, he'll go ahead and he'll just stand there and see off the dogs, not too much aggression, and he'll see off the dogs to make sure that the track is clear for us and the horses. How amazing is that? Hey? How amazing are you? So if you're looking for a dog that's just loyal, will look after you, look after the animals, research Caracal, Bulgarian Caracal. Thank you, beautiful, eh? Beautiful.